and the Tennessee Volunteers, with all the dysfunction and chaos going on in real life, have come to Athens, Georgia and upset the third-ranked Bulldogs. Oh my! How will Georgia be able to recover from this?
A beautiful October afternoon here in Orlando, Florida. Today, the 16th-ranked Georgia Bulldogs, reeling from that huge upset at home last week, come to town to take on the Dave Show Truckers, who had their own struggles last week, getting blown out on this field by the Alabama Crimson Tide. Dave Show head coach Dave Show was asked earlier this week if he was concerned that the more talented Bulldogs may come in here and avenge their ugly loss by taking out all of their frustrations on his truckers.
We are not a cupcake. We've got some talented players on this team. I mean, we have the same overall rating in the game as Tennessee. So the Dogs better be on upset alert again, because we're pissed off too. Dogs. How do you say that? D-A-W-G-S? Dogs? Do they know how to spell dogs? D-O-G-S? Oh, I guess it is Georgia.
Now the Georgia fan base is riled up. With play-by-play, here's Dave Show.
Alright, Harry, thank you very much. Another sellout crowd here in Orlando, SEC fans' new favorite location to travel to, as the Bulldogs brought down a whole lot of theirs. First play from scrimmage, quarterback Brody Vandermeulen to the right finds tight end Kenton Crawford, who jumps out of bounds. The next play, 1st and 10 from the 46, Vandermeulen, plenty of time, fires deep downfield to Crawford again. 3 plays later, facing 3rd and 10 at the 32, Vandermeulen scrambles to his right and finds Edward Barber for the first down. On the next play, at the 20, Vandermeulen fires across the middle to Lonnie Wilcox, who catches it near the goal line. 1st and goal at the 1, the handoff is to fullback Jamin Pratt, and he scores the touchdown. The Truckers go 72 yards on 7 plays in under 2 minutes to take the early lead. 3rd play of the opening Bulldog possession, facing 3rd and 1 at the 34. The handoff is the star running back Ron Lindsay. He's stopped for no gain. The Truckers force a 3 and out. 3 plays into the ensuing Truckers possession from midfield. Crawford with the catch into Bulldog territory. On the next play, Vandermeulen fakes the handoff, looking deep downfield, finds Ty Poole for a gain of 27. We're only halfway through the first quarter, and Brody Vandermeulen already with 130 yards passing on the day. The next play, Vandermeulen, back to pass, looking, can't find anybody, and is sacked by Corey Roden. 2 plays later, 3rd and 19, Vandermeulen can't find anybody again, sacked, fumble, picked up by the defense.
I call the red zone the dread zone, because, gosh, how many times have we fallen apart?
Second play of the ensuing Bulldog possession, Lindsay is swallowed up for a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and long, quarterback Stacy Maxwell sets up the screen to Lindsay, turns the corner, and he's stopped short of the first down. Truckers force another 3 and out. Truckers take over at their own 33. Vandermeulen fakes the handoff, looking to throw again, and is picked off by Isaac Ramsey. Takes it upfield near the 25. We're still only in the first quarter, and Brody Vandermeulen already with 2 turnovers in the game.
I don't want to hear about any quarterback controversy. We're just talking about how great the guy was doing earlier in the game. Brody gives us the best chance to win, period. He can run. Our backup is a big lug. He'd be a stiff out there. What, do you expect me to go out there and sit in the pocket and find open receivers just like that? No.
Georgia takes over at the 27. The give is to Lindsey, and the Truckers' defense came out to play. 2 plays later, 3rd and 15, Maxwell looks deep downfield and is almost picked off by Rusty Webster. Dave Show, forcing another 3 and out, leads to Georgia's 49-yard field goal attempt that is good. End of the first, Dave Show dominating in total yardage, 161-12, first downs, 9-0, but down 0-2 in turnovers. Truckers are on the move again, 6th play of the possession, 1st and 10 at the 27. Vandermeulen fakes the handoff, gets away, but is sacked by James Nelson for a loss of 5. Truckers would settle for a 45-yard field goal attempt. Danny Watkins' kick is good! Apparently Watkins put all he had on that kick, because then he shanks the kickoff. The up man, Blake, catches at the 26, and he's all the way up past midfield, but there's a flag on the play. A clipping penalty brings the ball back 15 yards.
Receiving team.
3 plays into the Georgia possession, facing 3rd and 11 at their own 39. Maxwell finds Kelly McFadden. The 12-yard catch is the first Bulldog first down of the game. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 10. Maxwell can't find anybody, and the Truckers' defense is playing out of their minds today. 3 plays into the Truckers' possession, 1st and 10 at the 31. Vandermeulen finds Crawford, who takes it to midfield. 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 12. Vandermeulen, plenty of time, goes deep downfield and is intercepted by Jerry Wright. Well, at least this one works out as if it were a punt downed at the 4. Two plays into the Bulldog possession, Maxwell over the middle to Patrick Lewis, and he's off to the races. Can they catch him? Yes! Ernie Richard runs him down. A 60-yard reception. Tavita Savoy, the 4th string Dave Show cornerback who was on the coverage, lays out a little early. Three plays later, 2nd and 11 at the 20, Maxwell finds Alex Little wide open for the touchdown. 96 yards on 6 plays, just like that we're tied. The next Truckers drive starts at the 30. Vandermeulen, plenty of time, fires to the right and finds Will Sellers, who takes it up to midfield. 2 plays later, Vandermeulen finds Antoine Woodard for a gain of 18. Truckers go no huddle. The next play, Vandermeulen finds Pratt in the flat, and he collides with the defender before he's stopped for a gain of 9. Oh. You think football's a weak man's game? Now this is a collision. Who else wants some? That's a football player. On the next play, Vandermeulen finds Edward Barber down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Vandermeulen back to pass, can't find anybody, and is sacked for a loss of 10 yards. 2nd and goal at the 16, Vandermeulen finds Kenton Crawford in the end zone for the touchdown. The Devil goes down for Georgia. Within the final 41 seconds of the half, Georgia gets the ball into Dave Show territory. Maxwell airs it out and it's caught, but it's too little, too late. At halftime, we've got an upset brewing in Orlando. Dave Show 17, Georgia 10.
This is the Nissan Halftime Show. Is Georgia gonna Georgia? This team was ranked 3rd in the nation last week before the dysfunctional Tennessee Volunteers got a hold of them. Now they're getting taken out to the woodshed by the Dave Show Truckers. If it weren't for a couple critical Dave Show mistakes, this game is not close. The Truckers' defense came out to play, completely shutting down Georgia's star running back Ron Lindsay, aka Todd Gurley, who rushed for only 4 yards in the first half.
I'm telling you guys, our defense was on a mission that first half. I mean, holding mighty Georgia to 10 points in that first half, that's something. And our offense, despite the turnovers, and we didn't have a running game ourselves, but we're on pace for 500 yards through the air. It's like we've kind of figured the game out.
That'll do it for us here. Let's send it back to Dave for the second half.
5th play of the opening second half possession for the Bulldogs, 3rd and 13 at their own 35. Maxwell goes deep downfield to Garen Cook for a 44-yard gain. 5 plays later, 3rd and goal to 3. Maxwell on the quarterback keeper runs it up the middle and is stuffed. 4th and goal, they're going for it. Maxwell finds the fullback Mark Blake for the touchdown. Ensuing Dave Show possession, 3rd and 5 at their own 33. Vandermeulen can't find anybody, scrambles to his right and has to throw it away. Truckers go 3 and out. First play of the Georgia possession, Maxwell finds Ralph Bonds for a gain of 19. 3 plays later, 3rd and 5 at the 44, Maxwell finds McFadden for a gain of 15. And 3 plays later, it's 3rd and 5 again. Maxwell, buying time, fires to the left and finds McFadden again. On the next play, Maxwell fires over the middle, finds Bonds, who takes it into the end zone for the touchdown. With 2.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter, Georgia has its first lead of the game. Uga's all fired up. Next Dave Show possession, 3rd and 10. Vandermeulen goes down. The Truckers go 3 and out again. It's the tale of 2 halves out here. The Truckers' offense has completely disappeared.
That All-American skill level is no joke.
4th and 19, Richie McNamara with the punt. Kyle Hartman fields it at the 40. A missed tackle. And another missed tackle. Georgia, 1st and 10 at the 34. Maxwell runs into Gerald Thorne. Georgia would be forced to punt, and it goes out of bounds at the 3. At the end of the 3rd quarter, the Bulldogs have taken over, but it's still close. Georgia 24, Dave Show 17. Facing 3rd and 7 at the 6, Vandermeulen throws to Woodard and he drops it. Truckers go 3 and out. The next Georgia possession, Ron Lindsay finally finds an opening for a big gain. It would lead to a 44-yard field goal attempt that's good. Ensuing Dave Show possession, 2nd and 10 at their own 23. Vandermeulen is picked off by Derek Wyatt. Oh! That is Vandermeulen's 3rd interception of the game and 4th overall turnover. The Truckers' defense would not be discouraged though, as Akeem Ostrander comes away with 2 huge plays to ensure the Bulldogs go 3 and out. Dave Show offense showing some life. 5th play of the drive, 2nd and 10 at the 35. Vandermeulen to Barber at midfield. 4 plays later, 4th and 2. Vandermeulen fakes the handoff and finds Crawford for a gain of 16. They hurry to the line, worried that the play might get challenged. They get the snap off. Vandermeulen fires over the middle and is picked off by Isaac Ramsey. Oh no! Vandermeulen's 4th interception of the game and 9th of the season. Did someone say quarterback controversy?
Brody gives us the best chance to win, period.
The Truckers get the ball with 19 seconds remaining. Vandermeulen airs it out to Lonnie Wilcox for a 36-yard gain. On the next play, Vandermeulen, there you go. And that'll do it. Dave Show turns over the ball 5 times and Georgia squeaks out a win on the road. The final score, 27-17.
Dave Show quarterback Brody Vandermeulen was the story today. He completed 23 out of 38 passes for 346 yards and a touchdown. But he also threw 4 interceptions, fumbled once, and was sacked 7 times. A tough afternoon for the Truckers QB. It especially didn't help as Dave Show finished the game with only 12 yards rushing. Georgia quarterback Stacy Maxwell, aka Aaron Murray, completed 24 out of 37 passes for 354 yards and 3 touchdowns. Next week, the Truckers head out on the road to take on the Kentucky Wildcats, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a moment of the action. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next show.
Brody Vandermeulen is my guy. Alright? That's it. Anything else? No? Good.